There are items missing in here. What is happening? Where is my bag? So I was really excited about this April IPSY Boxycharm 2023 subscription, as there was a lot of hype created around the new products, the new brands coming in. However, when I saw what I was receiving, my excitement just plummeted. It seems like not much has changed except for the absence of these cotton drawstring bags. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. So the highly anticipated, at least for me, the April IPSY Boxycharm, the first beauty subscription following the merger of IPSY and Boxycharm, has arrived, and it's worth exploring whether the actual changes made in the subscription match up with what was promised. So this time it came in a package like this, different from the last time. And the drawstring cotton bag has been completely taken out. And you know, on their Instagram page, they advertised products for the power picks for the month of April, which included brands like Drunk Elephant, Origins, Ole Henriksen, and I'm so disappointed that these brands are not in my box. Perhaps the only reason I can think of is I changed my preference from skincare to makeup for the month of April, and I wonder now that even the power picks that I received now for the month of April, they are skincare, they're not makeup. So I'm not entirely sure why this happened to me. So I sent out an email to the IPSY team about this discrimination, and this is what they had to say. Hi Neha, thank you for your message. I appreciate you sharing your honest feedback and understand how you feel about getting products that you're not excited about. We customize bags using our IPSY match system, which takes info from your beauty profile and product reviews to choose the products that's best for you. We have different product assortments each month, and we aim to give you the best combination possible considering your preferences and how they fit with the products we are featuring. Although we try to take all your feedback into consideration, including brand, product type, and shade preferences, we can't always factor every piece of data into our system. IPSY Match is always improving and evolving over time, so we appreciate your patience as we continue to fine-tune it using community feedback. I would love to offer you something special as a token of our appreciation for you. I have added 1200 points to your account that you can put toward an item of your preference in the point store. So I got the additional 1200 points, which I can redeem at any point. But there is a catch: I can redeem these points only for a set pre-selected range of products. Before I unbox this, I want to let you know that I recorded the screen from the moment I was notified that my April bag was ready to build. I believe this can be super useful for others who want to see what kind of brands and products they offer based on, you know, my preference of skincare or makeup, as well as my skin, eye, hair color, and skin type. I had the option to choose 3 products from 3 sets of offerings outside of power picks, which were pre-selected. And since I wanted more makeup than a skincare this time, I selected the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow palette from the first set. Without hesitation, I chose the Liss Beauty bronzing stick from the second set, as I have been wanting to buy one for some time and already have the other products in that set. From the third set, I chose the Glow bronzer since the other options didn't interest me as much, as I already have similar products. So let's begin with the power picks. The first product I would like to show you is this Pear Serum Oil from Byro. Upon checking its ratings and reviews on Amazon, it has an impressive 4.6 star rating with plenty of positive feedback. The consistency of the serum oil is quite thick, but I find that I only need to apply 2 to 3 drops and it is good to go. As I apply it, it feels like a regular serum, wet and slippery, but once it's absorbed into the skin and dries down, it gives off an oily sensation, though nothing major. However, it does feel slightly sticky. Although I'm not a huge fan of using oils in my skincare as a leave-on thing due to the potential of them causing me breakouts, but I must say this one is quite lightweight, you know, for an oil. This 20 ml package retails for $65. A funny thing about it is its packaging. Looking at it, you would feel like it has a dropper, but it doesn't, and it's hard to get the serum oil out from the bottle. I tried a couple of times, but then I went ahead dabbing it on my palm. It has moringa oil, glutathione, vitamin C, along with certain leaf extracts, diamond powder, encapsulated ceramides to give my skin a brightened and supple look. Moving on to the second power pick, which is the Fruit Enzyme Mask from TULA Skincare. It's the resurfacing and brightening fruit enzyme mask. The mask contains AHA and BHA, and I can leave it on for 8 to 10 minutes before rinsing it off with warm water as instructed by the brand. It's recommended to use this mask up to 3 times per week, as it's a chemical exfoliant that also uses fruit enzymes for exfoliation. According to its 4.6 star rating and mostly positive feedback on Amazon, I was pretty excited to try it. I prefer to use chemical exfoliants in my nighttime skincare routine, as as they can make skin more sensitive to sunlight. So it's best to avoid direct sun exposure for a few hours after use. I've tried a few chemical exfoliants in the past, but what sets this one apart is that it doesn't sting like The Ordinary or burn like Kate Somerville, and it doesn't have an unpleasant smell unlike The Ordinary's pungent scent. In one use, I cannot say I noticed an instant improvement, but it does have some immediate pluses, so I'm still impressed with this product. It retails for $36 and comes in a 50 ml packet size. So the power picks are done. Now I'm going to show you the products that I chose from the products that I was offered. So these are the makeup items. Let me just keep this box aside. It's too big for this table. So the third product I have outside of Powerpick, this is the Liss Beauty Stick Bronzer. It was broken when I received it. I think it's due to the transportation. But what I feel about this product, it is too dark for a bronzer for my skin tone. And I feel now that I have it, I will try to make some use of it. So I'm thinking maybe it is a good product for contour, but at the same time, it also has a little sheen in it. Let me show you. Can you see it has slight sheen? It may be not evident right now, but when I apply it on my face and blend it in, it is quite evident. So I'm not too sure, how this will look for a contour, but let's give it a try and see how it looks. This shade is too dark. It's better that I contour my face first and then do my foundation. Otherwise, I don't know how it's gonna look. I'm taking my angled brush, and with what I have on my hand, I'm just going to add it to the hollows of my cheekbone. You see how dark it is? It definitely cannot be a bronzer for my skin tone. It's too dark. It feels very buttery, and texture wise it is quite nice. A little went a long way. Let me finish my foundation off camera and I'll be back. Okay, so I finished my base. I did my foundation, a little bit of blush, and I did my eyebrows. What do you think of this contour? I feel that this is a bit deeper than what I usually use, but I can still work with it if I do it. I think especially when I put it under the foundation, it may look better, but if I use it on top, it may end up looking too much. The next one in the order we are going to try is the Bronzed Babe Glow Powder. This is in the shade, is there a shade? Bronzed Babe, I think that's the shade. So it looks like this. That's how the packaging looks. It is from Cab Cosmetics, and this is the bronzer. I think it's beautiful. I'll be using an angled blush brush to apply it. I just want to test it out first on my hand, how it looks. Let's see how it looks on the face. I'm scared. I think I can use it as a highlighter too because it has some shimmer. So, but before I do that, let me just do a little bit of bronzing on my forehead. I will use this on my nose as a highlighter. So I'm done with the bronzer. I think it looks pretty decent. What do you think? It just adds the right amount of glow. Although I never like to highlight here, just here, because I have slight eye bags, which becomes even more evident, when I put highlighter, and I think I did that today. You can see my eye bags. Okay. So moving on, we are going to try the last products. My hands are all in bronzer and foundation and the contour or bronzer, whatever you want to call it. This one is from Fenty Beauty. So that is the eyeshadow palette. That's how the palette looks. It's gorgeous. All the colors that are here, they go so well with each other. And I'm going to create an eye look using this palette and let you know how it performs. How is the texture like? I'll be using a fluffy brush and I'll take a matte shade. Maybe I'll go with this one, which is slightly lighter. These are matte and these are shimmery, out of which this black one is like really pretty. Just on the outer crease. Going to take this in slightly. Now that we're done with the first base layer, I'm going to intensify the same shade using a different kind of a brush, flat, slightly round kind of a brush, and I'm going to just pack it in the crease, in the outer crease, sorry, just under the outer crease. I'm going to just clean this brush slightly and use it for another shade. Maybe I'll go with the purple and then go into the black one. So I'll start with the purple shade. It's not like purple, it's like a wine shade. And I'll apply it. For the black shade, I really want to see how it is texture-wise before I put it onto my lids. I think it will look nice as an overall thing. I'll use the same brush and just gently swipe it over. I finished the rest of my makeup off camera and this is how it looks. The bronzer stick used as a contour, the bronzer and the Fenty eyeshadow. So those were all the 5 products for the month of April for IPSY Boxycharm subscription and my experience of what I was expecting versus what I got. And I hope this video was informative, useful enough for you to decide if you want to buy such subscriptions or not. It might have given you more insight how I choose the product before I actually receive all the products. Because in most of these videos, IPSY subscription boxes video, if you might have seen other people, you may have seen them reviewing the products and telling you how the products are like, but I feel it's important to know what happens before that, before you receive the product. What is the process like how these products are selected for your particular skin type, for your personal preferences. And I wish you have enjoyed this video too. I will see you all in my next video. Until then, stay tuned, stay beautiful.